Hey everyone, this is Norgile13 coming at you with my second review for this contest that is going on right now. I'll get onto that later, but today we are reviewing Haze Mint Fiesta. Typical Haze cut is pretty much as normal as any Haze cut goes. Choppy, no dye. Um, it's kind of like a medium chop cut. Anyways, the smell on this, you definitely get the mint in there. Um, to me, I don't know if the Fiesta like stands for something, but to me, like I feel it doesn't smell like just mint. It feels like it's mint with like if you think of a Fiesta, you think of like a big party, bunch of stuff going crazy. That's what I think of when I think of a Fiesta, anyways. But so that makes me feel like it's supposed to be a mint with a Happy Fourth of July, if you heard that. But yeah, so it makes me think of mint with a bunch of other flavors mixed in with it. Or maybe it's just a couple. I don't know. One of the biggest ones I feel like I get is some sort of citrus mint, but I don't know. It's a very interesting flavor. I'll tell you that much. So we'll get on to clouds for you guys. I'm smoking out of my KM Green Ceramica with my. We'll start that over. Smoking out of my KM Green Ceramica with my Tangier's small funnel bowl, Cloud Lotus on top with 3 Cocoa Buzz Coals. Um, but yeah, and then of course I'm using my Blue Lava hose if you can't see that, or if you didn't notice already. So yeah, so we'll get onto the clouds here for you guys. So as you guys can see, you can't even see me right now. There you go. Very nice clouds from Haze, as pretty much any typical. What am I trying to say here? It's what you would expect. I don't know. I can't speak today. Um, So yeah, it's definitely very nice clouds. The taste on this, very similar to the smell. Um, it's actually a pretty strong taste, which I really enjoy. That's what I like to see from brands. I mean, obviously it's mint, so you kind of expect it to be pretty strong. So I mean, it's not like overpowering in any way possible to me, at least. But it's like that good full flavor that you really want in any shisha brand or flavor. Um, but for taste wise though, I definitely do get that mint in there, of course, and I do feel like I get that little bit of citrus or something in there. There's something else in there. I can't exactly narrow it down. You can't really tell from the picture, obviously, other than the fact that I mean it does have like yellow and orange in the background. Maybe that's what you could get from the citrus. But there's really nothing in there to show you anything other than that there's like a couple mint leaves, but I don't know. I get more than mint. It's not just a mint flavor in my opinion. So if you're looking for just a mint flavor, I wouldn't go with this. If you're looking for a mint flavor that has kind of like a kick with an extra flavor to it, I would definitely give this a try. Strength of taste. Strength of taste. I'd probably give this probably an 8 out of 10. It's definitely very good. 6 to 7 out of 10 is usually when I feel like it's flavor that you can actually taste, but it's not strong enough in my opinion. An 8 out of 10 is usually where that's where I get to the point where I think it's a good enough flavor that I would like to smoke enough. That is if I enjoy the flavor. If I enjoy the flavor and the strength of taste is at least an 8 out of 10, that's usually one of my prime subject there of ones that I want to smoke. Um, but yeah, so take another puff here. Yeah, it's definitely a very interesting flavor. Nothing I would expect to come out of mint Fiesta, I guess. I don't know. I mean, obviously when I first actually purchased this flavor, a few months ago, I was just expecting a normal mint flavor. I didn't think anything into the Fiesta part, nor did I look up any reviews. I just wanted to try it, and So yeah, but it's definitely, in my opinion, got some sort of citrus flavoring in there, and I don't know if I enjoy it or not. I mean, I like orange with mint flavors, but it's like a weird citrus. I don't know how to explain it. Um, it's definitely not a flavor. I don't hate this flavor in any way possible, but to me, it's one of those flavors that you really have to be in the mood to smoke. Like some flavors that they're to that point where you would enjoy to smoke it at any time, whenever you feel like it. This flavor is one that I would feel like I would only smoke every so often, just because of how interesting it is, I guess. I mean, that same goes for, like, for instance, Lebanese Bombshell. I love that flavor, but I can only smoke it so often, and that's from Starbuzz, not Haze. Um, but there's just those flavors that you only want to smoke so often because it's just, I don't know, just it's just too weird to smoke it all the time, and that's how this flavor is. My overall rating, I think, just because of the fact I don't necessarily like this flavor that much. I mean, I do. Like I'm saying, like I'm not obsessed with this flavor. Nor is, and like I said, nor is it a flavor I'd want to smoke all the time. I think my overall rating, I think I'll give it a 6 out of 10, just because of the fact that it's just, I don't know. I find the flavor really weird. I don't know. It's definitely a smoke. If someone had mint Fiesta, I'd go up and smoke it. I'll smoke it all day long. I don't care, you know. But it's not my choice of flavoring that I would like. Just, I don't know. It feels like it's some type of mint with just a whole bunch of random shit going on. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely, if you're looking to try a mint flavor with something like an extra kick, I would definitely recommend to try it. I'm not trying to say don't get it. It's not a bad flavor at all by any means, but that, yeah, that's all I could say out of that. Um, Also, don't forget, guys, this review is sponsored by Roy Glass Hookahs, right there. And it is also, of course, sponsored by Haze Tobacco, like I said in the previous review. Like I said in the previous review for all of these. And of course, last but not least, 5starhookah.com um, is sponsored by those three people. So thank you, Haze, for sending out these flavors. Um, Thank you, 5 Star Hookah, for basically hosting this, and Roy Glass Hookahs for also sponsoring this as well. So thanks to all the sponsors. Thank to you all for whomever might be watching this review and my other reviews for this contest. Please subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, do whatever you want. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next review. Thanks.